Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Saiko here, and today we're here with another NBA recap video, and in today's video we are going to be recapping Game 4. Is it Game 4? Yeah, Game 4 of the Milwaukee Bucks and Boston Celtics series, along with Game 4 of the Houston Rockets and Golden State Warriors series. So if you guys are excited for today's video, hit the like button in the face. If you guys are new to the channel, consider looking at the content I have to offer down below, and consider hitting the subscribe button. But anyways guys, let's get on with the first match, which was the Bucks and the Celtics matchup. So let's get right into it. In my opinion, I think that this series, the Bucks and the Celtics series, is over because Giannis can't be stopped anymore. I mean, yes, Al Horford, Jason Tatum, Kyrie, like all those guys, Aaron Baines were able to stop Giannis in the first game, but he shot 15 of 22, had 39, 16, and 4. Amazing stats, honestly. Chris Middleton, he shot pretty badly. He shot really badly. He had a really good kind of an athletic looking layup. I forgot what it was, but he like laid up the ball and like tumbled to the left side of the court. But yeah, I only watched highlights because it's actually my sister's birthday as of me recording this, so I was out spending time with obviously my family, but I also had to go to school like literally at 6 at 6, so my class was from 7 to 10 pretty much. It is 11 as of me recording this right now, but the Bucks pretty much have this in the bag. I thought that this series was probably going to go 6, but now I could see this honestly going 5 because the Bucks took 2 in Boston and they're about to take 1 back home to Milwaukee, so hopefully they can seal the deal there. Putting Mirotic in the starting lineup kind of did help because Sterling Brown's limits have been limited to literally 9 minutes. Pat Connaughton had 9 and 10, which is surprising because isn't Pat Connaughton? Yeah, I was about to say Pat Connaughton is a guard, and the fact that he grabbed 10 rebounds, he had 1 assist, which I mean, 1 assist. George Hill has also been very solid throughout this series, so I'm very pleasant with that. Bledsoe played well. Middleton, I mean, he scored 13, but he had really bad shooting percentage this series, and Mirotic actually shot pretty bad too. He shot 3 for 10. On the Boston side, Kyrie said that he wasn't gonna go 8 for 22 anymore, so he went 7 for 22. That's not really that great of an improvement if you ask me. Jason Tatum had 17 and 10, but he shot pretty bad too. 6 for 14. I almost said 16 for 14. That doesn't make any sense. Marcus Smart did come back in this game. He had 3 points, but obviously he's there for defense, and I don't really think it worked because Giannis literally everyone on the Bucks pretty much dominated this game. Gordon Hayward he regressed from the last series, but then again, this Pacers series wasn't really that big of a series because Boston swept them in 4. Morris had 18 and 14. Al Horford at 26 and 5, which is really solid. I wasn't expecting 20 points out of him. I would have expected like 12 to 15 points out of Al Horford, but he scored 20, so I'm not really gonna complain about anything. No, I will complain. They can't stop Giannis anymore. I don't know what it is, but they just can't stop Giannis. I feel like Bud really was able to adapt to anything that the Celtics and Brad Stevens kind of threw at him, which is good because the Bucks, I feel like I would really like the Bucks to go to I really want the Bucks to go to the Eastern Conference Finals, just because this is the first time since like 2000 something that they've actually won a playoff series. So to win 2 playoff series in the same year is a big improvement from the past years where they got eliminated in the first round. And plus this is the Celtics, so they lost to the Celtics in the first round, so this is pretty much the revenge, I guess. But yeah, that's kind of it for this game. Kyrie had 23, 6 and 10, but that doesn't mean he played well. He was 7 of 22 from the field, 31%. Like that doesn't cut it, Kyrie. I think he's out of there, honestly. Just after watching this game, like I think that Kyrie is probably gonna be out of there. And yeah, I mean, there's a spot for you in LA. I mean, I doubt we'll get you, but there's a spot in LA, there's spots in New York, Brooklyn, just anywhere you want, honestly. Just come through to any team that's not Boston, although I could see him staying. I'm not really sure. We don't really know because Kyrie is Kyrie. So yeah, but that's enough of that series. We will move on to the other series, which was the Golden State Warriors and Houston Rockets Game 4. So I was watching this game like loosely in my class tonight, and I feel like looking at this Warriors team, Kevin Durant really is the only one that's playing like he wants to get out of this series, because Steph Curry has not played well. I mean, he shot 48%, which is better than anything he's shot like throughout this entire series. Iguodala was 3 of 9. Durant was 12 for 22. Draymond Green had 15 points. I'm really surprised that Draymond Green is beginning to score a lot. Then again, I feel like he's probably also the other guy that wants to get out of this series. The Rockets bullied Kevon Looney. Like, there was just a lot of times where they were switching the pick and roll onto him, and he just couldn't do anything against James Harden. Also, I love the fact that CP3 and Kevin Durant were literally just exchanging like elbows and like pushing each other and just fighting. The beef is hilarious to me. Klay Thompson had 11 points, but he only shot 5 for 15. I also kept noticing that a lot of blow-in layups were happening on the Warriors side, and I just don't know if they don't know how to lay the ball in anymore or what. It's just, I don't know, it's kind of disappointing in my eyes, because it's the Warriors. But then again, I don't know, they're going back to Oracle, so it'll probably be 3-2, but then they're going to go back to Houston, and then it's probably going to be 3-3, and then they're probably going to go back to Oracle Arena, and it'll be 4-2 or 4-3 finally after like 7 games. Houston really did turn the series around. I was expecting Warriors in 6, but now with the way that it's looking, I could see Warriors in 7. If the Warriors win the next, well, obviously if they win the next 2, they would win it all. But if they can take game game 6 in Houston, that's really important, because I'm pretty sure that they'll get game 5 back at Oracle. But I just want to see the I don't know. Everyone wants the Rockets to win, but I think it's kind of, as Thanos would say, inevitable that the Warriors are going to win. But I'll be honest with you, this Hamptons 5 lineup isn't, like, yes, they're very good defensively, but their offense is just not working that well. And they're just taking a lot of shots that aren't good. I don't know what it is, but a lot of the shots that I saw going down were not good shots. But yeah, I don't know what to expect out of this series anymore, because it just, I don't know. Curry had 30, but he's still, I mean, this is the best shooting performance that he's had throughout the entire series. I also want to check his fouls, because he literally was in foul. Okay, he had 3 fouls, which is better than having 5, because he literally averaged 5 flat out fouls throughout this entire series, and now that he had 3, it's probably shrunk a little bit. Not sure by how much, probably like 4.5, 4 point something probably, or I mean a high 3, like a 3.8 or something. I don't know what, I can't do math right now, but yeah, Warriors only lost by 4. Curry did, I thought the last possession with Durant was a foul on the 3-point line, but it unfortunately wasn't. I mean, unfortunate for the Warriors at least, but yeah, I don't really know where the series is going from here. This series has been pretty interesting, especially with Houston's comeback. I actually want to check James Harden's stats, because I didn't get to see that. He had 38-10. He was 13 for 29, so 44%. Chris Paul was 4 of 11. Capella was 3 of 4. I feel like they should give the ball to Capella a little more, but then again, like, I don't know, he's been okay. Eric Gordon has been the most solid player in this series. PJ Tucker was 6 for 12, 17 and 10. PJ Tucker has been playing out of his mind this entire series. And the guys off the bench that got the most minutes were well, really only 2 guys, which was Austin Rivers and Iman Shumpert. I mean, they're both out there kind of to defend Curry, but I don't know, to defend Curry, just to defend everyone. But yeah, that's pretty much their job, to be defenders instead of offensive players, because all the offense runs through James Harden, which I hate that style of basketball, but it is what it is. It's a Mike D'Antoni system where literally one player just, their stats just inflate the fuck out of, like, just get inflated as fuck. That's all I have to say for this video, though, guys. Bucks can take this series even without Malcolm Brogdon. I didn't even mention that, but the Bucks dominate even without Brogdon, which is surprising. The 3-1 lead is really surprising to me. Warriors and Rockets being tied 2-2. Really interesting series. Don't know where the hell it's going, honestly. If you guys have your predictions for this series, obviously leave it down in the comment section down below. My name is Saiko. I have to see you guys in the next video. Have yourselves a good day like always, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Have yourselves a good day like always. Bye, guys.